Up next, Montgomery County teens shine in a local talent competition. A visit to a Raptor training center, and a ride on Glen Echo's historic Carousel. Stay tuned. Welcome to another episode of Parks Rec and Roll. We begin in Silver Spring at the Mokos Got Talent competition finals held in late May. Crystal Park reports.
Imagine performing at the Fillmore. Now imagine being in high school or even middle school. Well, that's exactly what some young, brave performers are doing. They're showing us their talents at the 2017 Mokos Got Talent competition being held in downtown Silver Spring. The county's youngest and brightest stars are showing us what they've got. They may be young, but they've got talent that belies their age. These teens have beat out the competition to earn the right to perform in the finals for Mokos Got Talent. Hosted by radio personality Angie Ange from WKYS 93.9, the competition, held at the Fillmore Theater in Silver Spring, had the same feel as America's Got Talent, complete with judges and a screaming, adoring crowd. The county's Recreation Youth Development sponsors the yearly competition as a way to encourage young talent to keep the arts alive in Montgomery County.
I asked about his family. Did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting. He looked askance. He's penniless. He's flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome boy, does he know it? Peach fuzz, and he can't even grow it.
At 13 years old, Anna Wilson is the youngest finalist, but she knows what she wants.
It's just like my dream, and I need to do everything that I can to pursue it. And I think if it's entering into Mokos Got Talent, then okay, let's do it. I'm all for it. Take me far away from the battle.
15-year-old Lancy Keir is returning as the runner-up from last year's competition. She's had a whole year to reflect on her craft, and she's confident she's grown since her last appearance here.
I decided I would try out again because there's always room for improvement. I saw what I did last year, and I know I can do better this year.
Unique Image is a dance troupe from Gaithersburg High School. Encouraged by their dance teacher, the group formed 8 months ago and have been having fun working together.
We're pretty tight in the group, we bring our own unique flavor to the dance floor and we just come together with our ideas.
Winners were given gift certificate awards for each category in dance and singing. Tribal dancers took home the top prize for the dance category. The members come from several different high schools in the county. Sherwood High School junior Leanna Rathbun won the judges' hearts with her rendition of I Dreamed a Dream from the Broadway musical Les Miserables. Rathbun's dream is to star on Broadway someday. Leanna's parents say their daughter isn't just passionate about singing, she works hard to make her dream come true.
I know she works really hard and she just loves music, so I was hopeful. And then when she got going, every time I think she's wonderful. But it was stiff competition. Everybody was so good. One piece of advice I would give is, this is kind of cliche, but don't give up, even if people tell you not to. Because every time somebody tells me I'm not good enough or that I won't be as good as somebody else, it always makes me push that extra mile and just keep going until I can prove to them and myself that I can do it.
More than 70 young artists participated in this year's Talent Search. In Silver Spring, I'm Crystal Park.
To find out about next year's competition, go to montgomerycountymd.gov/rec. Did you know that the Montgomery County Department of Parks operates 4 nature centers? At Meadowside in Rockville, visitors will experience something unique, the Raptor Walkway. Here's more.
The Raptor Walkway is our birds of prey display area at Meadowside Nature Center. We have 4 birds of prey on display here that are all injured, non-releasable birds. They were hurt in some way that, despite rehabilitation, they cannot survive on their own. So they've been placed here for long-time care and to be education ambassador animals. So we have a bald eagle, we have a barred owl, we have a red-shouldered hawk, and a turkey vulture. They each have unique and interesting stories as to why they're in captivity. What's the eagle's name? Orion. So in his case, if you look when he stands fairly relaxed, you see that that left wing hangs down at the shoulder, it turns out. So he has a badly damaged left shoulder. He was found in 1998 in Alaska, severely tangled in fishing line, fishing net, some sort of commercial fishing paraphernalia. They will live out their lives here with the care that we can give them and serve to educate the public about the important role that these animals play in a natural environment. We're working with building a trust relationship with this bird. And so to do that, we use food as a reward. And what I want him to do is to voluntarily come down the perch, approach me when I've got the glove on, and put a foot, or ideally, eventually, both feet up, stand on the glove, and I can give him his food standing on the glove. That lets him know that the glove is a good place to be. He'll want to be there because if he comes and steps up, he gets lots of juicy little tidbits. If he doesn't do what I want, I just have to basically say the training session is over, go away, come back and try him again when he shows more hunger. Today it is rats. He actually gets a varying diet. We rotate between mice, rats, chicks and quail, and for him, because in the wild he would naturally eat a lot of fish as well, we try to incorporate fish into his diet. So I'm going to grab my glove and go in, and we use a little thing just like you use to train your dog. If the bird does a behavior that we want, we both make a click sound if we have a free hand, and we reward them with food. That's how you get them to do anything at all, is you make it worth their while. Can you step up? Nope, you got it out. There we go. Get all the way up. You got to get up. There you go, good boy. You can't use punishment with an animal like this, just like in training a dog. It doesn't connect what it's done bad with the punishment. It just knows now that you're mean, and so if I come up, I might get hit with something. And so there are only 2 things we can do. We give the bird a choice. He can do the behavior we want to see. He gets rewarded, or we come back and try it again until he does do it. So let's see, I might try a little bit of the other thing that we're trying to train him. We want to try to teach Orion to go to different places that we point and ask him to go. The purpose being that eventually we would like to put a scale on this little table. There'd be another platform with AstroTurf on the top, and if we could say, Orion, go to this perch, go to this perch, go to the scale, he'll go hop up on it. We can get a weight without having to catch him, take him inside, and put him in the bassinet scale. So we'll see. He's had days when he does this really well, and there are days when he's very willful about not doing it. I'm going to guess, as a parent, you know how that can go. So for this, I will use the clicker, since I don't have to have a gloved hand, so I can have the clicker out. And I'm going to signal him where I want him, and if he does it, I'll reward him. So, Orion, can you come to the front? Get up there. Go on. Ready? Come up here. Come to the mailbox. That's not right. You want to get on the glove? Okay, so I'm not getting the behavior I wanted to train. I also don't want him to think that he can train me by just doing whatever he wants and I'll adjust. So I'm going to walk away just for a second, let him get back to a neutral position. But this may also sound familiar as a parent. I'm just going to give him a minute to think about what he's done. And then I'll go back and start with the other protocol. Come to the front. I know this isn't my routine. This is Julie's routine. Yes, there. Go on. There you go, good boy. Okay.
In addition to the public training and feeding sessions, Meadowside Nature Center hosts classes and camps that feature the birds. To find out more, go to montgomeryparks.org/Meadowside. Our final segment today takes us to Glen Echo Park, where the Carousel season is in full swing. This historic 1921 Denzel Carousel is the focal point of the park. Enjoy!
I'm Jenny Cloud, and I'm the Marketing Director of the Glen Echo Park Partnership for Arts and Culture. We're here at the park today celebrating Carousel Day, which is the opening of the carousel season and also the opening of our terrific spring and summer season at the park. And today we have performances in the ballroom and the bumper car pavilion, and face painting and food and arts and crafts for kids, and of course carousel rides, the big event of the day.
The Carousel season runs through October 1st. Check glenechopark.org for dates and times that the Carousel is open. Well, thanks for watching. See you next time.
My new mom and I have a lot in common.
The great outside.
We both love the outdoors.
So shiny.
That's not a flower. We both love geology.
Oh, look. An igneous one.
That's not a rock. And she knows a lot about wildlife.
A labradoodle.
That's not a dog. Hanging out has been kind of fun.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.